travelers, and luxury destination adventurers. It's now time to enjoy the journey on Enjoy the Journey with David Hartman and guests. And now, here's David Hartman.
In the Keys.
Wow. Greetings from Batuu. Welcome to the Enjoy the Journey luxury travel show live from Olga's Cantina in Black Spire Outpost. Skip, how did we get here? We are streaming you live today from a galaxy far, far away. A special welcome to our RadioA1A and Cruisin' Country Radio listeners, our A1A Media Network affiliates, and podcast partners and live stream reviewers around the world back on Earth. We're no longer on Earth. I'm your host, David Hartman, owner of Fantastic Endeavors Travel Agency. And I'm the travel agent that only has two questions. What is your bucket list trip? And where do you wish you were right now?
Maybe on this sector. I think that's where most people would wish.
This is our interstellar show. This morning we had two passes of Virgin Galactic do a kind of space ride. We hit a wormhole. We ended up on the outer rim of some galaxy in a planet called Batuu.
It's crazy.
We lost our pilot. And Skip, my buddy Skip Sher is here as my special guest.
I'm not the droid you're looking for, by the way.
No droids allowed in this place.
So, we're here in this amazing bar, and I think we're looking for a pilot. Is that correct?
We're looking for a pilot because we've been stranded in Black Spire Outpost on Batuu.
Yeah.
We heard that there is a pilot of a Carillion-style freighter close by here, and we heard he hangs out at this bar. Because again, we hit a wormhole on Virgin Galactic and we lost our pilot.
But I'll tell you what, Dave, I don't care if we find a pilot anytime soon because this drink is amazing.
They have great.
Any pilots, take your time because I'm having the jet fuel. Is it jet fuel or jet
juice?
Jet juice.
Speaking of great drinks.
Wow, look at that.
You're amazing. We are on planet here on Batuu. Nick has been our guide.
Nick,
been amazing.
Are you aware of any pilots that are out here at the bar? Because we're trying to get back to Earth. And,
off planet.
The only pilot I know of right now is next door at that hunk of junk. I think he's a big hairy guy.
Oh, now that the Carillion freighter.
Yeah,
that big hunk of junk ship behind us. We'll check that out.
Someone might help you go back to your planet over there.
Okay, have we talked to that guy or whatever?
We gotta find. I think Hondo Anaka is the guy. I talked to another resident here. We're travelers, we don't belong here.
Yeah.
But he said Hondo Anaka is the guy we gotta speak to, and he said he borrowed a ship. I forget the name of it, but it's a Carillion freighter owned by a guy named Chewbacca, big hairy guy, bigger than me, more hairy than me, which is impossible. So being on Batoo's been an experience, but we didn't expect to be here. But we're just trying to get home.
In fact, when I got here, I was boarded by these guys. So the First Order. They said they claimed to be from the First Order, and we were detained. And then they dumped us out here. Finally, we escaped because some people inside we escaped. So we're here.
Oh, so you actually fought with the resistance. I got separated from...
They were not nice people.
I got separated from Skip, and he actually got recruited. There's a resistance section here, and they're fighting another section called the First Order. So we're trying to...
I don't want any drama. I said, I just want to get back home.
We're trying to figure out what's going on. I lost him for like 20 minutes. But thankfully, he got rescued, and he's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got to find a pilot. They hang out here. Hondo Anaka said we may have to do something for him. Someone said you may have to give him a favor. We'll figure that out.
What if we had free drinks for this guy?
Yeah. Well,
so, by the way, if any of you guys know a pilot that can get us back to Earth, please let us know. Do something on Facebook Live or Instagram. Just recommend someone because I think that would really help us out.
So let's get back
to take your time.
Today was my show, so we're still in Batuu. We expected to do it from watching you stars on Virgin Atlantic, but we're doing it from here. It's fine. Skip's here, my buddy.
Hello.
As always, please like this. Please share it. I'm showing this today on Fantastic Endeavors, on Dave's Disney, Radio A1A, Cruising Country Radio's social media, what runs our business. No matter where we are in the world, where we are interstellar, as always, follow our social media because we definitely appreciate it. And please tell, hey, Dave is out of this world today because this is a show we didn't expect to run. I got to tell you, Skip.
No, this is
So I recruited
unexpected.
Skip. I had an extra pass for Virgin Atlantic, and we went on the space ride and got caught out in Batuu. But Skip, I brought you along because you are a seasoned veteran when it comes to shows.
Yeah,
I know you. I know Skip. 2014, I joined the Chamber of Commerce, and Skip was also on the board.
On the board of directors. Yeah.
Later on, I joined the board. And so tell us about yourself, Skip.
Well, Dave, thank you for my spotlight here. I'm radio personality. I've worked for iHeartRadio and also Intercom Radio, Clear Channel. So I'm a radio personality veteran for over 25 years. So I really enjoy radio, and I enjoy traveling as well. And I'm kind of regretting signing up for this one because we didn't expecting this. I don't know how I'm going to tell work on Monday, why I'm out of the office because I'm stuck in a foreign planet.
Who knows when we're getting back to Earth? By the way, whenever we mention Earth, they go, "Where's that?" They go, that's off planet. So.
Yeah, people don't know anything that. It's pretty. It's pretty amazing. We were earlier getting pictures with. There's some stormtroopers around, and
that's what they call them, stormtroopers. Right?
Yeah.
Some of the guys, that's the first. They said it's the first order, and then there's a resistance section. So you actually saw stormtroopers firsthand because you actually fought with the resistance while off ship.
And they detained us, and I asked for a lawyer. They don't even know anything about a lawyer around here.
No, not at all.
They just But we were rescued. It was pretty cool, and luckily we were spared here in this sector, which is pretty cool. They got great drinks.
Oh yeah. So August Cantina. We are in Batuu in Black Spire Outpost. Ended up here through a wormhole, trying to find our way home. May get a ride in some freighter. We're just trying to find a pilot for our ship. We lost our pilot. Not sure where he went.
Yes. We'll take any pilot at this point.
But we do thank everyone back on Earth watching today's show. We also thank our sponsors. Today is my show. First off, Chip Bell, author, the Jake Sullivan series. We appreciate him. He makes a great book back on Earth. Jim LaPointe, talk to Jim for your best mortgage rates in the Keys. Check out our new music store on RadioA1A.com.
Love those guys.
Atlas Ocean Voyages, my sponsor of this show. They're fantastic. They've been on the show 4 times and will hopefully be on again soon. They launch in July next year, the brand new cruise ship. Check out bucketwishtrip.com, my website, for my total solar eclipse Antarctic cruise in next November.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that's
Check that
exciting.
out.
That's a once in a lifetime experience.
Then we have Health Genie, Dale Clemens. System Checker, check it out. And Michael Marinelli, the Real Estate Conk, realestateconk.com, back on Earth. He's the best real estate agent in the Keys.
So many people are wanting to live in the Keys.
And Vic Figueroa, smartphone repair. Here they call them data pads. They have devices here, but now they're called data pads. So
Yes, I've got my data pad right here.
Vic is your best data pad repairman there is. Atlas Ocean Voyages offers smaller ships designed for luxe expeditions that extend the reach of adventure travel by sea, with their first ship launching in July 2021. Venture to small villages and remote locations, from the desert city of Petra to the frozen tundra of Antarctica. To experience Atlas Ocean Voyages, call David Hartman, 305-453-1234 9208, dave@bucketwishtrip.com.
You know, they may be called smartphones, but they are handled by regular folks like you and me. And we break things. Well, no more freaking out about breaking your smartphone because Keys Smartphone Repair is here. Just click or call keysmartphonerepair.com. That's keysmartphonerepair.com. keysmartphonerepair.com. It's fast, professional smartphone and tablet repair located in Tavernier, mile marker 90. keysmartphonerepair.com. Click it now and save.
The Health Genie System Checker answers 3 important questions when you are feeling ill. What is wrong with me? How ill am I? And where can I receive care? System Checker puts the information and answers at your fingertips with the most advanced triage and healthcare technologies available. Engage on a personal level in your own words to describe your symptoms with no smart trees or drop-down menus that force self-diagnosis. Health Genie System Checker provides an avenue to early healthcare engagement. Hello, David Hartman with Fantastic Endeavors. Fantastic Endeavors is a full-service travel agency based in Key Largo, Florida, specializing in custom individual and group travel. Our luxury travel advisors inspire people to answer 2 questions. What is your bucket list trip? And where do you wish you were right now? Fantastic Endeavors will personally tailor your journey to your needs. We build extraordinary, enriching experiences curated just for you. Call us today at 305-453-9208 or email at dave@bucketwishtrip.com. Enjoy the journey. We appreciate your sponsor wanting to work that in, even though we're still doing a show today. We didn't expect to be here in Batuu, but we're here and we'll make the best of it.
You know, we're kind of winging it, is what it is, because we weren't expecting to be here. So, have you guys checked out the DJ?
Yeah.
We've got a DJ over here.
So we have DJ Rex, and we've been watching, since we are on RadioA1A Cruising Country Radio, we have to admire that we have music. Music is part of the show. Harry Tieffer will love that. And this guy, DJ Rex, been cranking. This one song I did recognize, you know, a long time ago from a guy named Luke on Tatooine, had this song Mad About Me. That was his favorite song. And this guy, he's cranking all the classic tunes, they say, of the area. I don't recognize much of them, but this guy to our left here, maybe our producer will show you. We recruited someone who works here to help out with the camera.
If we can get a shot of our fantastic DJ tonight.
There was a song called Mad About Me, which is very famous in Galaxy movies. Here we go. I'm going to show you Oga's Cantina. Enjoy. So right now we're on Ala Gohuhu from Vine Gorda. The key person to
One of my favorites, by the way. A lot of people... I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
The key person to find, though, speaking of that name, is V. Murata. V. Murata runs the resistance here. You may have met her on your mission that you didn't think you were going on. V. Murata actually, or Vi Murata, she actually is lieutenant for General Organi, Leia Organi, and that's who she put her out here to, hey, build a base in Batuu that the resistance can go to. And I'm like, we gotta find V. I haven't seen her yet, though. We're gonna find her though.
Have you thought about maybe texting her or anything like that with your data
gotta
pad?
Find my data pad. Gotta find my data pad. Yeah.
But this is pretty cool. You were telling me kind of the history of the DJ here, because the DJ used to fly shuttles. He used to fly shuttles. They told me the bartender here, Nick, who's awesome. He said, I got this DJ, if you ever came out here before and did runs in the Galaxy, which I haven't, he said he used to be Captain Rex. Okay. He'd run the Transporter 3000 between different solar systems. Yeah. And then he got retired, and now he's the DJ here. It's always messing up.
But he's a droid. He's the only droid allowed in Oga's Cantina.
Really?
because
I haven't noticed any other
because
droids.
they're kind of not allowed here.
Yeah. No. It's pretty known for no droids allowed. But you know,
Well, the key is though, I heard to appease Hondo, we actually have to bring them a droid. I heard there's a place nearby we actually can build our own droid, and we can use that to get.
That's pretty amazing.
We can use that. They said this place doesn't have really currency; it's all about barter and exchange.
Yeah.
We've got this guy named Doc Ondar. He's been here the longest. He's all barter and exchange. So if you can build a droid and bring it to Hondo, he may get you a ride or a pilot. Hey,
Very
we're back.
cool. Very cool. Hey, yes.
Hope you enjoy the tour of Oga's Cantina. That's DJ Rex. The last song was Ula Guhu. Now we're on to Batuu.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
But they played that at my. I actually dated a girl on this planet in this sector,
Yeah.
and they play that. She invited me to her prom. This was back in high school, and they played that at the prom. It's very popular, especially, you know, it was top 40 back in the day, and this was like one of the number one songs. It was pretty cool.
You know, that's amazing. So that could happen. That
Could happen, Dave. In fact, it did happen.
All the artists here, they're not on RadioA1A, but you should check out some of these artists here. They're amazing.
Well, this is kind of like the playlist of the future right here.
But we are here on Batuu and Black Spire Outpost. We're doing an interstellar show that went way off track in a wormhole.
This show is out of this world, by the way. I want to tell you.
We are in the outer rim
Out of this world.
of a galaxy far, far away. And we're going to, next up, finish our cocktails. They have some amazing concoctions. This is a T16 Skyhopper. This is a Besman Fizz made with dry ice. I can believe they have dry ice here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can't get that on Earth. They have that here in Batuu. And then we're going to check out this Carillion-style freighter next to us. That's a name I can't remember.
There's word, there's a word that there's a pilot on board, or they can get us back to Earth.
Well, they said there'd be pilots hanging out here. We haven't seen any pilot, but we're trying to find a ride home. That wormhole's still out there, so we can return, but we have to get, there's a certain window we have to get back to it.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work tomorrow, so
And we got to find a pilot.
I can't screw around here.
So I have the Besman Fizz and you have the Jet Juice
The
drink?
jet juice, it's kind of like a shot, but I sipped it. It was kind of a sipping drink for me. You know, other people they'd shoot this and be, feeling really good, but I was sipping.
Excellent cocktails here at Oga's Cantina. Oga's a nice guy, I've heard. I've not seen him, but he's not a humanoid. He's a little different creature, but I heard he's a good guy. So down here you see people of all types. They actually have their own language here, and thank you, I got Chi-Chi from the bartender. They get a lot of travelers from off planet. So when we say bright suns, that means a greeting hello.
Good morning.
Rising moons is
It's like an afternoon type
the
thing.
afternoon, evening kind of thing. May the spires keep you, because it's all about you'll see the Aspidians.
Love spiders.
Basically, the big black spires that are here, all made of obsidian. You'll see those when we exit the bar.
Spires. I thought you said spiders.
Spider.
I love spiders. Also,
I want to check on our playlist here.
ignite the spark means a resistance greeting, which
Well, he fought with the resistance.
Yeah,
I lost him.
yeah.
And thank God he got mission didn't go well, but he got rescued. Oh, so we are now on Googly Bookie.
one of my favorites.
Zeno featuring YX S755. Pretty good music.
Reminds me a lot of David Bowie songs.
You're right. He was pretty out of this world.
Yeah,
He was a Space Odyssey.
he was. He joined the band.
So back to the language, we have for the order that's what you say here, because we're part of the resistance. We don't want to say that we're the first order, so it's like for the order is that you support first order. So we're not saying that. Till Aspire and Ignite the Spark, that is more for the resistance. We heard the first orders are bad guys. They got these guys in all white costumes called stormtroopers. Supposedly you don't want to mess with these guys.
I would just say when you're riding this planet, you really become immersed.
Yeah.
There's townspeople that's walking around. It's very interactive, and I think that's pretty cool. You know, it's cool when you do that stuff because it really makes it very exciting to come here. I can see why this planet and sector is so popular. If you get my meaning,
Well,
it's because of all this.
I want to make it a regular stop in my travel agency. You know, hey, book trips about two.
Yes,
Book
if
trips
you
about
could
two.
book this, that'd be great, Dave.
So we're gonna finish our cocktails here in a few minutes, and then we're gonna head out. Before it's too late, I want to. We said we want to do the show anyways. We want to show you this freighter outside. We want to show you some of this. We had a chance to explore. We arrived here this morning, surprisingly. We had a chance to explore this outpost in this forest there. It's amazing. So we're going to show you some of that during our show. You know, before we find our ride home. Can't find a pilot, can't find a ride, but we'll get home.
I mean,
eventually.
it's not like there's Uber around here or Lyft. You know, you have to get a real person.
Hey, a business opportunity.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's put our mask on. And let's go exploring and try to find.
I believe we took
this
care
pilot.
of. We took care of the check. Finish my Besbin Fizz. And till Aspire.
All
May
right.
Aspires keep you.
Yes. Let's go find
Oh, I know this
a
song.
pilot to get us home.
Yeah, we've been here for a little while. We heard this song play. Yeah. All right.
Don't forget you're a data pilot.
So apparently COVID's a problem here too. Masks are required. Show up DJ Rex. Good job, Rex. He plays a good song.
Thank you, guys.
Bright Suns. Bright Suns. Bright Suns.
Thank you.
Bright Suns.
Looking
Till
for
Aspire. Till Aspire.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're looking for a pilot. Is there any pilots?
We have just left Olga's Cantina, and behind us is this monster. They call it a hunk of junk.
Is there any pilots here?
We're looking for a pilot.
We're looking for a pilot. We will pay good money.
So this is a curling style freighter, they call it. Very fast, hard to believe. And we're trying to find Hondo Anaka, who has control of the vessel. And he knows the pilot. He rented it or owns it from a guy named Chewbacca. So we're going to show you the freighter.
Hi there. How are you? Looking for a pilot.
Need a pilot.
Does anybody know who owns this?
Man, thank you guys for watching today. This is crazy. It's an Owl's World show. It actually has rain
Dave,
here.
this would be perfect for us right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is
We
awesome.
could just be a pilot.
So this is the freighter. They call it, someone said it's called the Falcon or something like that. It says it's a curling style freighter. And it's very fast. So I said, can it take us home? They said, normally it doesn't go that far. Oh, a little bit. They have an atmosphere. They have rain, so we're going to avoid the rain. Come back this way. That's
My
good.
question is there a Starbucks on board?
Yeah. I heard they have Mandalorian coffee though, not Starbucks.
Okay, that's great.
So this is our potential ride home, and it's also where the pilots hang out at. Didn't find any. Uh-oh. My data pad's getting wet. I'll close that for a second. And we just want to get back to Earth at some point. But this is pretty cool. This is Black Spire Outpost on the planet of Batuu. We just left Olga's Cantina, which is right to my left. And then behind me is the first order section. The guys are more aggressive here. We like the people that are cooler, which is the resistance. They're very awesome. All right, a little bit of rain. So there's a guy named Doc Ondor. He has a den of antiquities. And I think that's a good place to talk about, maybe to find some pilots. Right now it's pretty quiet out here. The rain's scaring people away. You figure You go a million miles from Earth and you still get rain. What are you gonna do?
This is pretty neat. I mean, look at this. I mean, this sector here has it's a mountainous region, and there's all kinds of exciting things. This is kind of neat.
Well, these are all
with
spires of
any
the sea. Hey,
pilots that we can get?
I love the shirt.
Trying to get some pilots now, yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna walk some more.
We're looking for pilots, people.
Need a pilot. Need a pilot.
Trying to get back to Earth.
So we want to check out this hunk of junk because if we can't find a pilot, we can hire them to take us a ride home. Supposedly it goes like some amazing speed in 14 parts. Like, I don't know what that meant. The guy bartender, like, oh yeah, the Kessel run in 14 parts. Like, did you know what that meant?
I heard about that being broken.
I don't know. Do you think it'll get us home?
I think it will.
Yeah,
and Dave,
I don't know.
if there's anyone on this planet that can get us home with your fantastic endeavors, I know you can book us.
Yes.
You can book us immediately on this next flight.
Skip made a good point. I'm now doing tours to Batuu.
Oh yeah.
So to reach me, 305-453-9208, Dave at buckwardship.com, website buckwardship.com. And after being here, I said, you know what? We're going to now start doing tours to Batuu because this place is amazing. And who knew in the Outer Rim that you'd have actually a whole amazing area like this you can go to?
Dave, it's so amazing. You know this area so well. You would be the perfect person to make this happen.
I just can't rely on this ship here. I don't know. It's fast. They say it's fast. I don't know. You got issues up here. You got scoring on that. Hey, maybe my friend Ted could tell it. Ted fix anything. Who knows? But they say it's very fast. Yeah. But it is a gorgeous big ship. It's just a little old, a little tired. So they call it the Falcon or something like that. It's a Korean-style freighter.
The guy told me it was called the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's okay.
Which was made the Kessel Run in less
whatever that is. But our bartender, Nick, our guy in Olga's Cantina, he was so helpful. Actually, I can pull us down now since I'm not around people. Hello. Nick was amazing and full of information. I mean, the guy was great. He's at Hondo and Naka. This is his place here. And he does like runs with this. He goes after like some type of energy type capsule with this run. And
okay.
This guy Chewbacca actually owns it, but he gets to rent it. And he said, well, I'm not sure I can take you home, but I can find you a pilot. But I don't know. I'm just looking for a pilot. We need pilots.
All right. Well, I guess, we could probably just go back to the bar until we find somebody.
We can't find our pilot, so
yeah.
We're checking out this thing. Well, I got to tell you, it's kind of...
So what's going on in a second here, we'll find out. What's going on over here? I see a lot of people going in the line there. What is that area?
I think these are all like people going on missions for Hondo. Hondo runs this ship on missions like nonstop, they said. That's what Nick, the bartender, told us.
Okay.
He runs missions and they steal stuff from like another part of the land called the First Order. Or there's other guys that they just steal stuff. That's why I'm afraid to we'll be put on this and like you happened to do this morning, and then all of a sudden we're on like a smuggler's mission.
Wow.
So apparently Hondo's a smuggler, and that's why I'm afraid to use this ship to get home. I'd rather just get a pilot and take our ship home.
Sure.
So we need pilots. If anyone knows of a pilot, we'll do it. So
don't leave us stranded, people.
Yeah. But
what's the number to call?
All these people are getting in line for a smuggling mission.
Yeah.
I pray for them, but this thing, I'm worried about this freighter. It's a little bit.
It is kind of a bucket of junk.
So we're gonna head next to Dock Ondor. I think Dock Ondor is right in this round building. We're not gonna hop in line over here to eat some food and you get a transport out of here. But they only do a local.
No, there's a line to get into this place.
Oh, a line to get in there. Loves that. Doc's the man. All right. May not see Doc today.
Dave, what's this area over here? Because there's a line.
Oh, they have a lot of great eateries here.
Let's walk over here real quick.
I tell you, for people from on Earth, this is Ronto's Roasters.
We're doing a Facebook Live here, just really doing some exciting stuff. So tell us about your place here. Oh, this is all you. Oh, it's a team effort.
I love your hair.
We're all in this together.
So tell us about your restaurant. This is pretty cool. And what are you guys cooking over there? Is that?
So over here, the small thing is going to be the Nuna, while the big one's going to actually be the Ronto.
Okay. Very exciting. Now you can you have platters, I guess. What's the animal called that you're on the Spitfire there?
I'm not entirely
The one that's rotating right there. What's that called?
So the small one is going to be the Nuna, while the big one is
Should we
called the
get
Ronto.
wine over there?
What's their line for?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll come back for a Ronto wrap.
Ronto wrap. Oh, there it is.
That was Ronto Roasters, a local eatery. They had this big pod-style thing for a grill. I want one for my house.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I mean, you can grill a whole cow with that thing. I love the fact that they put the androids to work even cooking.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Which
So-
is very self-sufficient.
So we have a guy here. He's the oldest resident on Batuu, named Doc Ondor. Supposedly he has a collection of cigarettes, but he knows everybody. They said if you're nice to him and buy some things from him, barter, he's gonna show us where to find a pilot. So the whole goal of our show is to find a pilot, because if you guys know a pilot in Batuu, please let us know. Not that you know even Batuu is in the outer rim of some galaxy, because we want to get home at some point. Skip has workout Monday.
I got to work on Monday. I can't hang around here there that long. So
just be patient for a second here as we're waiting for Doc. And it's I heard his place is full of just crazy, amazing things. Supposedly he's 500 years old.
Obie has a good Medicare plan.
He must have an amazing diet.
This planet, it's been really exciting. I've seen lots of very interesting things. Apparently, we've got an area right over here with a lot of things. It looks like some type of Jedi or something right here.
Jedi, what's that? Oh, undercover. They have something like our Statue of Liberty, which is ironic because it's on a different world. So maybe they spied on us and inspired by. Oh, here we go. You have 4.
Where there's 4. All right, so we're in a holding pattern here.
But Doc is the key. Doc, Bartender was helpful. Hondo, you can't reach. He's smuggling something. But Doc is the key. Doc is the oldest, 500 years old. I never met someone who's 500 years old, so I'm excited. And apparently, he is unique. He's interesting, but he knows where pilots are in the galaxy, and on Batuu. So I'm very excited about that.
Dave, you know so much about this planet here, or this sector, or whatever.
Thanks to Nick. It's
pretty good. I mean, it's amazing to have somebody with such great knowledge and to bring here people.
You were on that mission the first.
Yeah. I'd never been here before. I've never been on such a thing. So to me, this is a new world. To you, it's old hat.
You went and got recruited to the Resistance when you arrived this afternoon. I was out scoping and getting to know people and trying to find a way to get home. If we can't find our pilot, we need to find a pilot or find a way. All right. We're going to meet Doc.
Oh, we're going in.
Enjoy.
Very
Thank you.
exciting. Thank you.
So this is Doc
This is
Ondor.
pretty amazing.
This is his den.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Wow.
Wow, this is very exciting.
That guy here, he looks like a hero of some sort.
I've heard about this guy.
Hey man, Skip, don't you want one of these for a pet?
Oh, wow. I don't know what to feed him.
Probably feed him frogs.
Look at this guy. That must be the guy you were talking about, Dave.
So we are on Doc Ondor's, his den. I'm trying to figure out which one is Doc. There's a lot of cool stuff here. That must be Doc. I don't know. Are you Doc? You have to find a pilot. Can you help us find a pilot? He seems very busy.
Dave's looking for a pilot.
It's a serious abacus. So you don't need a calculator, you need an abacus like that.
I wouldn't even know how to use that.
All right, he's a little busy, so we're going to come back and talk to him, but pretty unique. You're the guy, right? Pilots? Pilots for Earth. All right. He's not focused.
I can tell he likes you, though.
We'll come back and talk to him. Try to get a side view of him. Here we go. Hey, Doc. Man, he has his screen. He is totally focused on his business. He's successful. 500 years old, oldest resident. No, been here since this place opened for business. And I want his abacus because, man, that's impressive. He's not responding. There you go. Hey, pilots. You need a pilot. Okay, he said something. Oh, he's counting. I don't have all day. Of course, he does. He's 500 years old. Well, we'll come back to him. Search for pilots continue. Oh, I heard about these. They have these things called lightsabers here. Hi.
Hello, how are you this evening?
It's nice to be on planet. I'm enjoying Batuu.
That's awesome.
We're trying to find
Batuu.
we're trying to find a pilot to get home. I heard Doc's want to speak to him, but he's not responding. Is he always this cranky?
I'm trying to stay off his dock list, so I let him do his work and I focus and I do my work. It keeps me honest and he leaves me alone.
So lightsabers are some type of weapon, supposedly, or?
Yes.
Are we allowed to take this back to Earth? Because I'm afraid
You
that.
take it back to Earth.
Okay, because I wasn't sure what customs will allow.
They will allow them to travel with you on your transport back to your home planet.
Oh, fantastic! What would you say is your number one seller here?
That is an impossible question to answer because they are all uniquely popular at any given time. Today,
Okay.
since I've been standing here, Darth Vader.
Which one it is?
Darth Vader.
Oh,
Darth Vader. Okay. So what kind of features does that have?
pretty menacing.
I'd be glad to show you.
Oh, she's going to show us.
So they have these amazing pieces of metal called lightsabers here.
sanitized.
They're amazing.
So this is Darth Vader's hilt.
Oh,
Check
wow.
that out, and then I can show you what
It's
it looks
pretty
like.
heavy. What do I touch? Is there a button
Would
that's...
you like to see with the blade in it?
Sure.
Oh, it comes
Oh.
with, whoa, whoa.
All
See,
right.
that's what you needed this morning.
By
You got,
pushing that switch up.
he got recruited with the resistance this morning.
The bubbles.
What's that? Oh, here. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay, it's okay. Sorry. Wow.
Dude, I already had a haircut.
Yes.
I'm good.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I also?
Dave?
Wow. Now this is what I need back home to keep people in
Yeah.
line.
This looks.
This could cause some serious damage. This morning he got recruited in the resistance. You know, he could have used that during that little. He got rescued, but thank you very much. That's amazing.
You're welcome.
See, if only I had that earlier.
Doc has a lot of good stuff here. He won't talk about pilots, but we'll come back. He's a little busy right now.
Yeah.
People waiting to talk to him. Thank you very much.
I gotta get me one of those.
A lot of native creatures here, I've noticed. I mean, a lot of, they like keeping them in glass. This one's very frog looking. It's like a frog on steroids. I heard he's from Dagobah, a planet called Dagobah. A guy named Yoda is famous from there.
Oh, sure, I've heard of him.
They actually serve a drink next door. It's a Dagobah slug singer. It's his juice. Didn't have that one today. Well, Doc was not helpful. We're just admiring, though, his...
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to call in sick then.
Yeah.
Or stranded. I'm gonna call in stranded.
I'm not sure if you guys can see higher, but this guy, his older stuff is up top. Supposedly that's priceless, that you can't really actually buy it, or you have to negotiate with him. He doesn't listen too much, but it is amazing what's up here. They got some big kind of... Remember the snowman or
yes.
The abominable snowman when we were kids, that TV show?
That's not him.
I don't think
Put
so.
one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door.
But man, this is like that Blues Brothers quote, this mall's got everything.
Yeah.
Doc has everything. Great store. He doesn't have pilots, so our mission for pilots continues. This here must have been some like historic battle on some planet near here, who knows. Pretty crazy. I want that on my wall. Thank you.
My pleasure. Safe travels.
Doc was
Thank
cranky.
you.
He didn't give us what we needed, but it's okay. It happens.
Wow, that's pretty exciting.
So next door,
What's this
I
here?
heard some pilots hang out here.
Perhaps we can find a pilot in this place.
It's a cargo bay. They also have eats here. We're looking for pilots.
Pilots?
We have been stranded on this section, and we are looking.
You
for
got room for
pilots.
4?
Yeah, so we're doing mobile orders.
Oh, it's all mobile order. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll work it out.
Can we just take a peek around real quick? See if there's any pilots.
So we're not going to sit here and eat because the pilots aren't here, but just want to kind of show you guys. So this is docking bay 7. Load the cargo up here to the vessels. And then while you wait to load, you actually get something to eat. I'm impressed with the level of food here. It's amazing in Batuu.
What's like the end game? Are you guys going to find a pilot, or are you just going to
And then we showed you before, show you again, the cargo ship is up top. But unfortunately, Skip,
Dave, I don't think we're going to find a pilot here.
no. But the
So
ship up top only does the local runs.
I think I'm going to have to call Uber here.
Yeah. So we'll stop here and under shelter. It's a little bit of rain here in Batuu. They have clouds, and I'm from Florida. Yes, that's where I met you, and
Yes.
it's like, gee, you think you'd go somewhere outer rim interstellar, you wouldn't get like the same weather you get in Florida. But
Unbelievable.
But very cool. Pretty comfortable today. Just a lot of, ain't enough. How a lot of wind we first got here. When Skip got recruited to Resistance, and I couldn't find him. Very windy, but now it's not bad.
But I'll tell you, this is a very amazing place. For anybody that's never visited here, it's pretty exciting. I mean, it's you immerse yourself into the storyline and the characters that are walking around. Been very helpful, but this is really cool. If you've never been here before, highly recommend it.
If you want to get to Batuu, contact me, David Hartman, 305-453-9208, dave@buckwishtrip.com. This is my new destination. We love
And see,
Batuu.
Dave will get you back home. he definitely will do
And,
that.
and trust me, but by the time I bring people here, we'll find it all worked out. We'll have pilots contracted. But the search for pilots continue. Now I heard, Skip, the key to appease these guys is to have like barter. And I heard that, you know, if we put in some like, you know, manual labor, like building a droid, they have a droid factory down below. I think if we actually, you know, like wash dishes for your keep, I think they'll
I can
like
probably
that.
wash dishes. I can't make a droid.
But let's check it out, you know? Maybe it's something.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it's
All right,
something.
let's go.
Check it out. It's getting a little windy and rainy here. We're passing a junk meal dealer now called Savi. Savi allows you to build your own, what's called a lightsaber. And that's what the resistance people use here to fight off the bad guys, they said. We're trying to follow the storylines here of this land. We walked in here, we got sent here by the wormhole, and I just trying to catch up with all of what's going on. It's like a civil war going on here on the planet. But Savi only deals in junk metal, as they say. So here's where you build a droid. I think this is our key to get off the planet. Hello, we're just walking through. Now that guy there looks familiar. The guy in yellow looks a little familiar. The round one. So this is a whole droid assembly line. Man, what an operation.
That's pretty cool up there.
They have like all parts going on up top. And this is like the best recycling plant here on Batuu. And they said, hey, this is your key to get off planet. Is like, you know, they don't take cash here or credit cards. They actually have to have something to barter. They said, hey, if you build a droid, you can barter. Oh man, some guys did some hard work in front of us. Look at all those old droids. So these are all recycled. These are all recycled droids. And they take the parts and put them in the line. And here's a young resident building his droid for use. A lot of people come here in this recycling plant and build the droids for use at home. They're usually at, you know, farming. Farming. You know, I heard they speak certain languages like Badi. We actually need one to actually get out of here to barter. So I think we're going to come back later. Right now the staff's off, but we're going to come back and build a droid.
Very cool.
But it's impressive. I appreciate, you know, this is what we need in the U.S. is a commitment to recycling. A commitment to recycling.
That's very true.
Look at these guys. Nothing wasted. They got droids probably 30, 40 years old of all different types. And they recycle them, clean them, and then over here you can build your own version to use at home. So we're definitely going to have to do something to get off this planet, Skip.
Yeah, let's get a little closer over here to the conveyor belt. It's pretty cool.
So these parts are clean, and these are all dirty ones up top to be disassembled. And so they show you the pieces there. They have different versions I saw on a sign walking in. There's R2 versions, or R versions, and BB versions, BB versions. And then they come up here, go back around, and then here's where you grab your pieces. You make your own droid. It's impressive. This is an amazing recycling plant.
And so whenever I build my robot, I want it to rule the earth. That's what I like to do. That's my plan.
Not sure if we can take it home, but we need
the
something to barter. Here's our checkout shop. And check out that guy. He's huge. Hello. I'm not sure if right, sons. I'm not sure if you can build one that big right now off the recycle parts, but listen, Skip, if it gets us off the planet, whatever works.
We're willing to try anything at this point.
All right, the rain has subsided.
These aren't the droids you're looking for, right here.
All right, so here are some old ones on display.
They're not the ones you're looking for.
Not the one I'm looking for, but so these are, I heard, the classic droids, and then they recycle them, then you build little smaller droids. Check out that guy.
Very exciting. Oh, wow.
It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, right?
Yeah, this guy could.
Yeah.
I'd definitely put some money on that
guy there I recognize. I think he worked at my grandfather's farm.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
But very impressive recycling plant. I mean, their commitment here to like peace and people. They have two kind of factions involved. They have the First Order behind us. He was with the Resistance this morning. I was recruiting. Oh, what was that? You know what? I heard there's a way to get message to Earth pretty close to here.
Ah.
At least tell people we're okay.
Yeah, I have not been able to get cell phone service.
Yeah. Cell phone service is terrible here. Let me see your data pad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. There you go. It's been really rough. Oh.
Open that.
Let me get you this there.
There's a special app.
Yeah, the play.
Special app. Hey, more droids. Yeah, so I just love the commitment to recycling. I heard there's a marketplace near here we got to check out too. I heard some pilots hanging out there. But we are the Enjoy the Journey Luxury Travel Show. We are doing the Interstellar Show. We went way off course. We're going to show you stars. Now we're on Batuu, trying to find our way home. Our pilot disappeared. We're not sure what happened to him. We can get back to Earth, we heard. We have a window of opportunity here, but we got to find a pilot. So we're here trying to find something to barter, something to exchange, something to do and find a pilot to get back home. We checked out a Korean freighter called Millennium Falcon, and it looked pretty shabby. I heard it's fast, but that's being used for smuggling runs, and we didn't want to get part of that. But I've heard if we barter a droid, that may do it. So we're trying to find any droid we can and give to them. And I heard there's a message tower here that we can at least send a message home and get a pilot.
It's kind of like Uber, right?
Yeah.
So just, Dave, you've been hiding this the entire time. We've been looking for a pilot. All of a sudden, you had an answer.
Trying to find something. Can't get connected to the tower. But we will check out these droids. That guy I recognized.
Do I need to find something for you?
Let's try that up again. He keeps pulling up something else I don't recognize. That guy's getting cleaned. All right, I think that marketplace is our best chance. No, nothing. Not working.
I'm not familiar with the app.
Trying to find a way to connect to this tower to send a message home, but it's not working. Yeah, not gonna worry about it. All right, so we're gonna walk to the marketplace. Pardon the wind and the weather and the rain. We're doing what we can. But we're just trying to get back off planet, which is Earth. We heard, we're back at the Droid Depot, the recycling plant. Down here, there's some speeders and stuff to check out, but Maybe buy one and borrow that for a pilot. And then in front of us is a marketplace. We heard a lot of pilots hang out there. I got some coverage.
You still going? You like running aerial?
Yes. Now this has potential. So Skip, maybe we can maybe fix up one of these and offer that. You know, this is called a speeder.
Okay.
Maybe fix that up.
Yeah.
Offer that to a pilot and get a ride home.
That'd be perfect.
That guy here looks like a mess. He's a mess. That one here, that just looks like fun.
That's a little hot rod right there.
Yeah. That one has potential. That one has potential.
That's like a land speeder or a sand speeder.
Well, I heard this is some guy's garage, but he's lazy. But if you help him fix up stuff, he may give them to you.
Yeah.
So. No way. We need a pilot. I'm trying to just get home, find a pilot. As always, appreciate you guys being on board. We're on Batuu in Black Spire Outpost. We took the Virgin Galactic show this morning to show you the stars. That one crazy hit a wormhole, ended up in the outer rim of some galaxy far away. We have a window of opportunity to return back to Earth, but that's closing, so we need to find a pilot. Our pilot disappeared. He's just gone. He went away.
Yeah,
so
I think we're stuck here.
Yeah. There's a marketplace next door. So in that marketplace, I heard pilots hang out at the marketplace. So that's our next stop.
All right, let's go there. Let's try it out. We definitely need to find a pilot pretty soon.
Trying to keep track of you guys on my data pad. Our connectivity back to Earth is a little spotty. Cell phone's not working, but we actually have data signal. Imagine that.
Going this way.
All right, here's the marketplace.
Uh-huh.
All right. A little bit undercover. Cool place. So this is their marketplace. Trying to check out what's available here. They said pilots hang out here. Let's check out over here. Now, maybe not a pilot, but this guy's very artistic. I'm not sure what this is. Hey, again, recycling. Look at the use of recycling here. A droid is now a kiln. That's so impressive. And of course, as always, Doc Ondar is well revered here. But still no sign of pilots. Well, guys, appreciate you joining on board. Appreciate the RadioA1A Cruising Country audience listening to this bird. As always, go back on YouTube, A1A Media Network, and subscribe to that channel and follow the show. Edited version will be up later this week. We have 4.
It's slightly horrifying.
Thank you, sir.
Slightly, yes.
I represent that statement.
Sir, we are looking for a pilot. We are been stranded on.
We are looking for a pilot.
Pilot, okay.
So if you can recommend any
Jumpsuit over there.
There we go. Good
Dress
sign.
up as a pilot. Yeah.
Good
I
sign.
can dress up.
Well, I think this is a good start right here.
Those are land
Let's
speeders
go
for
check it out.
kids, believe it or not.
Wow. Well, that's a start. Bright suns. Not a pilot, but at least we got some guy that knows how to drive a vehicle here. So this is the marketplace on Batuu and Black Spire Outpost. And we're just kind of checking out what's here. I heard there's some pilots actually buy their jumpsuits here, so maybe we can find a pilot.
That gentleman was looking at a jumpsuit there. Maybe he's a pilot.
Well, good start. At the very least, Skip, we'll look good in these.
Yes.
Look, Trevor, we have a line right there.
Oh, sorry.
Get it. Line.
We're just looking for
Oh,
pilots.
sure.
Well, guys, the show is winding down. We only have an hour with RadioA1A Cruising Country Radio. We're going to hopefully find you a pilot and show you how we're going to get home, but
Yeah,
you'll have
well-
to just find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I
But-
guess, Dave, let's just hang out here. Let's immerse with the population. You know, tomorrow, we'll worry about it then. Perhaps we'll be in a different world, like Epcot.
We could be back on Earth. As always, we appreciate you guys joining us today. We were live from Batuu in Black Spire Outpost on the Enjoy the Journey Luxury Travel Show. My guest, Skip Sher, was here joining me. Skip is a man, a radio personality himself, who works in Charlottesville, Virginia for Monticello Radio Group.
Yes, sir.
And he's joining me today, and he actually may be more involved in my travel business in the future. We shall see.
We will see that.
And when we get back on Earth, hopefully that'll be like later on tomorrow. We don't know when.
Who knows?
But we appreciate you guys joining this very special show. And we're always glad to have people on board. As always, like this, share it. Watch the replay later this week on A1A Media Network YouTube page. We'll post it on Facebook. Like our pages, Radio A1A, Cruise Country Radio, Fantastic Endeavors, Dave's Disney. Always support our social media. It's what we're all about. And as always, guys, we love you guys. Thank you for joining us on this very special show.
They've asked you to put your mask up all the way to your nose.
Yeah. They're very strict here for the mask rules.
This is a very strict area.
But thank you guys for joining the show, and we will see you down the road. Enjoy your Sunday.
Have a good one.
Atlas Ocean Voyages offers smaller ships designed for luxe expeditions that extend the reach of adventure travel by sea, with their first ship launching in July 2021. Venture to small villages and remote locations, from the desert city of Petra to the frozen tundra of Antarctica. To experience Atlas Ocean Voyages, call David Hartman, 305-453-9208, Dave at bucketwishtrip.com.
You know, they may be called smartphones, but they are handled by regular folks like you and me. And we break things. Well, no more freaking out about breaking your smartphone, because Keys Smartphone Repair is here. Just click or call keysmartphonerepair.com. That's keysmartphonerepair.com. keysmartphonerepair.com. It's fast, professional smartphone and tablet repair, located in Tavernier, mile marker 90, keysmartphonerepair.com. Click it now and save.
The Health Genie System Checker answers 3 important questions when you are feeling ill. What is wrong with me? How ill am I? And where can I receive care? System Checker puts the information and answers at your fingertips with the most advanced triage and healthcare technologies available. Engage on a personal level in your own words to describe your symptoms, with no smart trees or drop-down menus that force self-diagnosis. Health Genie System Checker provides an avenue to early healthcare engagement. Hello, David Hartman with Fantastic Endeavors. Fantastic Endeavors is a full-service travel agency based in Key Largo, Florida, specializing in custom individual and group travel. Our luxury travel advisors inspire people to answer 2 questions. What is your bucket list trip? And where do you wish you were right now? Fantastic Endeavors will personally tailor your journey to your needs. We build extraordinary, enriching experiences curated just for you. Call us today at 305-453-9208 or email at dave@bucketwishtrip.com. Enjoy the journey.
What are you waiting for? They're serving rum up, it's right next door. There's a party on the sandbar in the Keys.